Hello everyone, welcome to Reassembly. Today we are going to fix the Blackvue dash cam. So I'll show you the issue first. So I'm opening a recorded video and you can see the video is very blurred. So this is like full HD camera. So the image quality you see it's very blurred. You can't see the actual vehicle or number plates or anything. So we are going to fix that today. So let's see how we can fix this blurred video. Okay, the first thing is to disassemble this one. So the first thing, you have to remove this cap first. For that you can see a small hole, and if you press a small screwdriver through that and then push this through, you should be able to take this apart. Okay, so that's the first step. So if you see, this was the clip that was holding on that cover, so you have to press this with the screwdriver here and then pull that end cap. That's taken out. So now you can just separate this by you can just pull these two pieces apart, and then you can remove the cover just like this. So there are small clips on both sides, so be very gentle when you remove it. You can see the holes here, so there is a small clip over here. So remove from one side and then come to the next side and take it apart from the other side. Okay, this is how it looks like inside. Now we need to remove the lens part and clean it. Just use a screwdriver and then put through these small gaps over here on both sides, and then you should be able to take this part. Be very careful, don't pull this apart because there is a cable inside which is connected to this side here. So you can see a white cable inside, so be very gentle on that one. Don't pull. If you pull, that cable will cut and then it will disconnect all the side controls. So I'm just removing all the connectors, so it's easy for us to manage. So I'm just removing the speaker first. Okay, so now this is separated, and now there is a connector here which is connected somewhere there, so I'm just removing that one and just pull that apart. Okay, now you can see there's one more cable connected here. It's actually connected here, so you can just take this board along with this. Just if you take this board along with this, you can take this apart. Yep, just remove that from there. Okay, so this is the body. Now we have to clean this lens here. So we actually need to remove this part. Okay, so next part is to remove this lens. Okay, so for that's actually fixed below this, so we need to remove this cover first. Okay, that's actually soldered to the board. So if you see this, there's one soldering here and one another soldering on this side. You see this, so you need a soldering iron first. Just heat it up and then you can remove this cover like this. Okay, so once that cover is removed, you can access to the lens. Okay, now the lens cover is actually screwed here. The two screws are there. Remove the two screws and then you can take this apart. Screw is removed and then I can take this separated. Now this is a CMOS sensor. I don't see any issues or any problems there on the CMOS sensor, so I'm trying to avoid touching that CMOS sensor, so I'm just leaving that as is. I'm just going to clean this. So if you see this here, you can see a lot of dust, or you see that little bit dust and all on the lens. That's what probably that video is not clear. So I'm going to clean this dust and see. So you can see that dust here, you see. And let's clean that and see. So I'm using the lens cleaner. That's that's actually the specs specs lens cleaner. So I just use that one to clean it. So this part now looks okay. However, I can see there are still I can see some kind of condensation here. I'm not sure whether you are able to see it, but there is definitely some condensation on the lens. I use the cleaner. You can see on the top there is some condensation there. I use the cleaner to clean it, but still that's not going. So if you see there on the top, you can see this. Okay, so again I did additional cleaning using that lens cleaner, and I used my screwdriver with a cloth on the end, rubbed very slowly, very softly, and that I can see that that's gone now. So I'm going to assemble this back and check it. I just put the screws back. Now I'll put this one back and solder it, and then we'll back together the same the opposite way, the opposite direction of what how we disassembled. I'm going to connect this and check it. Now I connected the camera back to the car, and you can see the clarity of the video now. So it's all cleared now. It's back to normal. So the condensation on the lens was the problem. So we just cleared the condensation, and you can see the camera, the clarity now. You can see some dots on that one. It's actually the windscreen dust actually.